All right, so when last we saw our heroic and not entirely villainous protagonist, because I think hero is a strong word to use at this point.
Yeah, I'm the most heroic, and I've pretty much given up on it.
No, don't give up yet. There's always hope. Look for that silver lining. The group had kidnapped a gentleman who was able to change the way he looked. After Millhouse had beaten him up, which is so strange. We had the most awkward dinner party on Earth. Finley is both flattered and terrified. I think that tracks, Finley.
Yep.
All right.
So
Al has proven his ability to cook. And Benny
By having no dots in the skill.
Exactly. And Benny had, by faking his way through it, and Benny has reassured himself that his buddy Carmine is not out to throw him under the bus.
No, just pick up the bus.
Honestly, that's fucking fair. And so we have devised some grand plan amongst yourselves to break into Finley's dad's office, and Astor Industries, and I believe that's where we left off with our grand plan. Oh, and we also borrowed, air quotes, a box truck,
Small panel van.
I built a camera for Finley so we can record his interaction with his dad.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. Almost lost that one in
And
the
I think
list.
we still have to. I think before we do anything, we have to host the little gathering of.
Yes, it is the gathering day.
Nothing can go wrong there.
Nothing can go wrong.
I predicted it'll be smooth sailing.
It's going to be fantastic. Let me pull up my little spreadsheet of attendees, because that's who I am as a person. All right.
The Pinkertons are the kind of people that Finley's dad would hire, is what I'm saying.
No, the Pinkertons would hire, or not Pinkertons, but Finley's dad would hire Blackwater.
That's fair.
Ooh.
See?
Isn't that like Z or something now, or have they changed their name again?
I have no idea anymore, honestly. They change it for, evasion purposes. So it is the so that was the evening. Y'all had just returned home from a night of partying with Millhouse, and brought with you this person who could assume someone else's shapeshift was a strong word, but so someone else's appearance. And that's where we kind of ended it. So Bruce, who is immediately going to the bathroom with IBS, since he is not here. Hank and Brad walk in, tagging behind them with Millhouse, who has, for the first time since any of you have met him, his top button unbuttoned and his tie is slightly askew. It's unsettling. And this strange individual that he's tagging along with.
Who's this strange individual with you?
God bless.
Y'all had fun?
Yes, it's an excellent evening, sir. Brought back memories. If you'll excuse me, sir, I need to tuck in for the evening.
Oh, can I get a drink first?
Of course, sir. Millhouse.
Poor Millhouse.
Walks over to the bar and, what would you like, sir?
Oh, just a martini.
He whips some martini and then looks at you and goes, "Would you like a little kick in it, sir?"
Absolutely.
You see him grab, what was it, a pendant that y'all gave him, or a ring?
I think it was a pendant.
Someone gave him, yes.
Drugs.
He what was it?
Drugs.
A ring?
What was it?
Pendant, I thought.
A pendant? Okay, yeah. He whips out a pendant from his neck, and Aloysius, if you're paying attention, you see him gently tap, and a white powder fall into your martini.
Wow.
He stirs it,
Really feels
hands it to you. Excellent.
Turn up.
Anything else, gentlemen, lady?
Good. Thanks, Millhouse.
Do I need to check on you in the morning?
Oh no, sir! This is just like university. It was a fantastic evening. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh,
Bring-
God.
Bring back memories before the war.
Good rest. All the best rest.
Ta-ta, Millie.
Millie?
Oh yes, and you have any aspirations? Let me know.
Same ones I sent you last week.
Okay.
Let me see.
All right. So Millhouse titers off. And
So who's this guy?
this guy looks super nervous, by the way. He is also like got a black eye from where apparently like Millhouse whipped his ass.
This is Chameleon Boy.
I have a name. It's
Well, you haven't given. Oh, okay, well, give us your real name.
it's James. Please don't let the old man hit me anymore.
Do what we say, and we'll protect you from the mean old man. Anyway, this is James. He's a shapeshifter. He. What was your plan anyway? Were you just trying to mug Millhouse, or what?
I mean, like, I can only do this for a limited amount of time, so my plan has just been mug people because they're very surprised when their friends try and take their money. Old man's got a nasty right hook
He does.
and a
Was this-
gun.
Was this in the club or was this outside of the club?
Oh, outside.
I will look over to Sage. I'm like, see if they have security cameras so we can get that footage.
Ooh, would love to.
I would love to see this in action.
So,
Yeah.
James, I see two options in your future. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I am, in fact, an NYPD officer, and you have this
Shit.
some crimes in front of me. So, would you like me to arrest you and take you downtown and have you booked, or would you be willing to, say, work with us and maybe do a little bit of undercover work for us?
I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm a thief. I don't want to go downtown. I would whatever you have planned sounds like a better option right now. As long as it doesn't involve too much violence. I'm actually kind of squeamish when it comes to violence.
We'll
I
keep
got
that in
4
mind. I'm sure
successes on the
everything
video.
will be perfectly safe.
What'd you say? What'd
I
say?
definitely found the video footage because I got 4 successes.
So yeah, there's actually a video camera like right outside like the
It's already up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's basically like the entrance to like the side entrance for like staff and stuff. So there's a camera like right over the door. And what you see is Millhouse like toddling out after what looks to be Brad. And once they get out there, Brad like pulls a gun and like tries to hold up Millhouse, who also pulls a gun, slightly less. There's a bit of a scuffle. Next thing that knows is the thing that looks like Brad is laying on the concrete, and Millhouse has his wrist twisted back to what looks like an incredibly uncomfortable position, and is just standing over him with one hand holding the other dude's wrist, and the other hand seems to be patting him down. It's very apparent that this young person got his ass kicked by an octogenarian.
Sage has already uploaded it to YouTube with LOL. Old man beats up young kid trying to rob him.
Fantastic. Really appreciate that because, as I said, it looks like Brad.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was about
Well,
to say,
too late. I said it.
So, yeah,
fire job now. Thanks.
NYPD's finest getting his ass kicked by an old man.
Oops, Daisy. Didn't think about that.
And a gun's involved. There may be an investigation later. We'll come back to
Hey,
that.
hey! There's more footage of actual Brad coming out. We've got more proof.
There is. Are you going to post another video?
I thought Brad came out a while ago.
Oh, with all Sage.
Okay.
Is Sage going to go and post another video of actual Brad coming out while fake Brad is on the ground?
Yeah. Look. For right now, Brad and I are allies, at least. Be like, ooh, plot twist. Super.
All right. Well, we'll come back to this. At a later date. Okay.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Like I said, I'm not responsible for your actions, just the consequences. Okay. All right. So, no, James does not want to be turned in. I listen. As long as it's not, violent. If you need me to look like somebody, totally fine.
Okay. I point towards Aloysius and say, "Okay, look like him. Let's see your powers in action."
Okay. Ooh, let me grab this. I knew this was coming. I have this bookmarked. All right. So he looks like Al. He stares at Al for a hot second, and there's this serious concentration. And then just over the course of a few seconds, his clothes don't change, but his appearance does, and basically you're looking at an exact duplicate of Aloysius as far as face. Now he goes, "See, there you go." Now when he speaks, he does not sound like Al. He sounds like James.
All right, I'm going to turn on my crime scene analysis thing, and the first enhancement. And the first thing I wanted is there is there anything I can think of that's handy that I could use to take fingerprints?
There's a ballpoint pen and paper.
If there's a fireplace, you could just use your charcoal.
You can use butter too.
God bless you. God bless you, Benny.
I'll just go with the ink pen. I'll break the ink pen and turn some ink, and I will take fingerprints from both James and Aloysius, and then with my super deductive skills, see if they match.
All right, make a roll. Because you might fuck it up.
All right. Let's see. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it count as a crime scene?
No.
Okay. Just didn't hurt to ask. Let's see.
Well, it can be. Get some furniture moving around here.
I got a success, and then I add 3 to it, I believe.
So no, they are not the same.
Oh well, it was worth a try. I was worried that it would have been very convenient if it turned out your Finley's old man has like fingerprint scanners and stuff. But I doubt James could fool them.
From what you can tell, it is a like a very superficial transformation. It is not detailed per se. It is just like a like face and body type.
So are they roughly the same size to begin with? Or did he get bigger, smaller?
I mean, are you naturally short or tall or average? Because this dude is very average. There was no change in like size or mass.
They do me.
Oh God. All right. So he looks at you and he looks like you. Aren't you very large, Benny?
And he's about 6'4" and little north of 300 pounds.
Yeah. This guy is not near that.
Okay.
His physical shape does not change as far as like weight or height or mass.
Yeah, still, you're a pretty good looking guy.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I get compliments like that all the time.
If you try to look like me, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Roll your intimidation.
Oh God, I don't know if I have any of that. Hey, I got a dot.
See, you're a little scary. Intimidation plus appearance. Intimidation plus appearance.
Okay. Oh, it's just 3. I got 2 successes.
All right. He looks at you as like, yes, ma'am.
All right.
Message received. So yeah, no. He understands. He's like, yeah, I can look like other people, but you know, that's about it. That's why I haven't tried to impersonate anyone long term.
How long can you make this last?
Oh, I can make it last a while. Yeah,
Couple hours, couple days.
I mean, not. I've never tried for more than a couple of hours.
So, what do you look like normally? What's your normal face? Let's see it.
He switches back, and he is a Caucasian male. He actually looks kind of young. Like he's you know, like early 20s probably. Nondescript hair. He's got brown hair. No scarring really. Pretty
Somebody
average.
take a picture of him like this, so we'll know.
Ah, shit. He changes back to look like Benny.
Even if that, I mean, there's no way to guarantee that was his actual face anyway.
Yeah, I think it
His
was.
reactions seemed pretty genuine.
Yeah.
He doesn't
yeah,
seem like a bad liar.
That's right. You don't know. I do.
Is that camera already on, Finley?
God. There is one little issue. I can't look like somebody I haven't seen before.
In person or in pictures?
Pictures is fine. If you've got a
I
really
look
good
around
picture.
for a picture of Finley's dad.
You're probably not going to find it in the house.
It's on the shrine over by the altar.
Not even on a dartboard or something.
Millhouse keeps one in his bedside drawer.
No, Millhouse is not allowed dartboards in this house. Are you kidding? That's how you like damage the walls.
That's how you lose your deposit.
Well, I mean, it's your apartment. You own it, so there's not a deposit. But no, there is not a picture of Finley's dad in this house at all. There are pictures of Finley's mom, but none of his father.
Probably pictures of him online.
That
Yeah.
that is true.
I'm sorry that's out of character. I apologize.
What, Benny? You're too smart.
No.
Yeah, they're
Benny, you're a genius. I will get on my phone and pull a picture of Finley the second. Let him look at that.
It looks like an older version of Finley, with graying hair and a beard.
He has a beard.
I mean, this picture has a beard. Everybody goes through a beard phase. Come on.
Your dad's kind of hot with a beard.
Yeah, he looks at it for like several seconds. He concentrates, and his facial features change to where he looks like Finley's dad. And he looks at Sage and goes, "So, do I look good with a beard?"
I was so hoping that you do like a Pokemon Ditto. Like he stares at the phone, he turns into the phone.
Yikes! No, it's not how this power works.
I've just been picturing Finley's dad as Ben Ravencroft from Scooby Doo and the Hex Girls. No, nobody.
Are they?
No.
No.
I'm fairly familiar with Scooby Doo, but not that version.
Wait, do you say the Hex Girls?
Yeah,
What about the Hex? I missed the first part. What'd you say about him?
I've been picturing Finley's dad as Ben Ravencroft.
Oh my God! Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Yes. I am a warlock.
Or alternatively, it's like the same kind of villain type as the guy from Gargoyles.
I was about to say it looks like the guy from
Xanatos.
Gargoyles.
Yeah, I've always got a David Xanatos vibe from him.
Yeah, I mean, like I could see that with gray hair.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, Finley would not have a ponytail though.
no ponytail. Finley Senior is too respectable for that.
Yeah, he's got a mullet.
Whoa! Well, there's no need for that kind of language. But no. Sans ponytail, no mullet. I would say that's very similar. So,
How about a rat tail? Can we give him a rat tail?
listen, I went through a
Meet
phase
me in the middle here, Will. Meet me in the middle.
okay? I went through a phase in middle school. All right, there's no need for that.
He's got the
No,
kid and
he
play
has-
fade.
He has no rat tail. Just regular hair.
All right, so what are we gonna do with this guy?
Oh, I don't know specifically right now, but we're planning a B&E in the near future. Yeah, there's an evil conspiracy that we need to break into at some point. We're in the planning stages.
Sorry, can we back up? B&E, bed and breakfast. What's B&E?
Breaking and entering, although hopefully we won't have to break. More of a sneaking and entering.
He looks at you, he's like, aren't you a cop?
It's for good.
That's kind of up in the air at the moment.
Oh, sure.
How do you feel about government conspiracies?
Technically, it's really more of a corporate conspiracy in it.
I mean,
Maybe.
I
Could be both.
don't think the Earth is flat. I mean, there are crazy people in government. Is there something I should know?
Well, first off, the FBI killed Martin Luther King Jr.
he looks very confused and a
All right,
little bit frightened.
All right,
And second, you haven't been told the whole truth about what happened.
No, the guy that did King, that was Lefty. Oh, never mind.
Oh no.
Oh, good God. All right. For now, let's just say that there is this rich asshole. No offense, Finley. Who we think is involved somehow in the events that led to the space station crashing and us getting weird superpowers.
No, you're
Uh,
right. Rich asshole.
and he's and he has a secret lair straight out of James Bond that stuff is being shipped into for some reason, and we want to go exploring there and see if he's done any criming that we should stop.
So he walks over to the bar and he picks up a decanter of does not care a brown liquid and he sits down and opens it up and takes a swig and goes, "This is wild. Are you serious? This is like superhero shit."
Well, we do have powers, so
I'm in.
Allegedly, allegedly have powers.
I'm
I
totally.
allegedly want to drive a car with your fucking mind.
I'm sorry. Can
Allegedly? There is no proof.
he looks at Sage? Can you drive a car with your mind?
How about we shut our mouths around this dude we don't know or trust? Okay.
better than she can behind the actual wheel.
Technically, we all drive cars with our
Finley?
minds, but
So I'll just kind of look at the guy and be like, "Yeah, this is hey, you picked the wrong night to rob somebody."
And the wrong person to rob. By the way, would you like some aspirin?
Yeah. He's he's still got a black eye.
Sadly, my boyfriend's not here, or he could, because he has weird healing mojo. But aspirin will work, and I will go hunt for some aspirin.
Benny will lean over to Sage, whisper, "Boyfriend? Well, you mean the Fanooks? I didn't even know that."
Yeah, Benny, I think they're a thing.
Oh, all right, God bless. Whatever. I didn't know.
Bless Benny.
I thought it was him and the other guy. I mean, there's a lot of eye contact going on. I don't know.
I love you, Benny.
All right. Well, Jason's gonna sit down. He is deeply fascinated by this whole thing. And just like, do we have a team name?
You
What
are
does he
not
look
part of
like at
any
this?
team.
What
I
does he
mean,
look like
sure.
at this moment, Stick? Is he who does he look like?
He still looks like Benny.
Oh, I thought he still looked like Finley's dad.
No. Oh yeah. Still looks like Finley's dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um.
this you just picked just all the wrong moments.
Is this? He looks at you. He's like, "Is this bothering you?"
No, you don't sound anything like him, so you're fine.
Okay. I mean, I can look like someone else. He looks like Sage now.
I punch him.
Saw that coming.
Oh, ow! I didn't think you were literal. Jesus Christ!
Don't be
So
a
he
dick.
can look
Listen
like
to
girls.
women when they talk. Change out now.
He changes back to Benny.
All right.
Good choice.
Kind of weird having you be one of us. Is there somebody else you could be?
And what do you normally look like?
He changes back to nondescript white dude.
Oh, thank you. Is it getting uncanny?
like, what do we call ourselves? She's feral, so feral heroes, like the Avengers, like.
I think that's copyrighted.
Well, okay.
Haven't gotten that far
the
yet.
the right wrongers. Come on, we gotta have a name. He is
I've been
surprisingly enthused about this.
I've been proposing the gay Avengers.
I mean, that's fine. It's not really descriptive of who I am as a person, but
Well, you haven't been around us for very long.
Sorry, the person who can become whatever gender they want hasn't fully thought through their sexuality. It's like J.K. Rowling wrote this character.
I mean, oh damn.
Ooh.
It's not a full body thing. I'm just saying, it's just the face. It's just the face. Damn, that's cold. That's real cold. I like it. Also,
I could go with that.
Turks.
I do have some connections that we can get sponsored. I think I still have that contact with Anheuser-Busch.
God, yes.
Alright, so what is this? I'm gonna be like, you go, you close your ears for a minute. Can you make your ears disappear? Does that work?
That's not how this works.
Okay, well then stick your fingers in your ears for a second.
Listen,
Make some noises.
so-
Go la 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 la. I gotta
So
talk to these guys.
it's like 3:00 in the morning. So he's like, do y'all have like someplace I can crash? I'm just really tired.
I'm gonna let y'all take responsibility of this guy.
I will show you to one of the extra bedrooms. I'm certain there's room, at least for one night.
Thanks. And he toddles off after you.
Before I put him to bed, I'm just like, no. I do remember your face, and I want you to be very careful. Do not fuck with us. Sleep well.
Jesus Christ, man! All right, fantastic.
I'm really amazed that when he called us superheroes, none of us just burst out into laughter. Because we're so a villain group at this point.
We're not. We're working towards greater good. We just do it in
All I
terrible
can-
ways.
All I can
Anti-hero.
think is that Finley's dad is like he thinks he's fucking Batman. And I'm just like, this motherfucker.
I think he's Doctor Doom.
Probably.
We're more of like a Suicide Squad than heroes or villains.
I was hoping nobody
Trying
would
to be
go
a
there.
little more optimistic than that.
Which one's the rat guy?
Rat guy.
All right,
Yeah,
so we're having some party tomorrow, right?
Yeah, is there a dress code? Your mother threw this event, right? It's going to be black tie.
Did she determine a dress code?
It is actually black tie.
So Finley, you want to pay for us some nice clothes? Because
It's your mom. Of course, there's a dress code.
Yeah, I'll. I guess we'll go to my tailor and see what he has available.
It's
Oh my God,
3
a clothes
o'clock in the
shopping
morning.
episode.
It's 3:00 in the morning. Let me.
Wake up, Taylor. Knock, knock.
Are you calling your tailor at 3:00 in the
we
morning?
can do it in the morning. We can do it.
Yeah, well,
That's how. Do you want a bad suit? Because that's how you get a bad suit.
I'm gonna do it in the morning.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know.
So, does anyone have anything to do before, like, they go to sleep, hopped up on
No.
cocaine and various drugs at 3 a.m.? Because apparently this is how supers like chill out.
Benny's going to spend the night standing outside James's door.
So you go to like camp outside James's door, and you're like, I'm just gonna stand here, and then Millhouse just kind of appears. It's like, would you like a cot, sir?
I thought you was asleep, Mohas. You gotta get some rest.
I felt that someone needed my assistance.
It's
That a fucking superpower?
It's Jeeves. No, I'm all right. I'll stand here. You go
Hold
take
on,
care of
sir.
yourself. I'll pat
He
him on the
disappears for
shoulder.
about 5 minutes and comes back with like a fold-out cotton sleeping bag and a pillow.
It's just very nice. Thank you. It's very nice.
Excellent. Oh, he is dressed in his pajamas, and it's straight up like
Oh my god,
like
nightcap, pinstripe
nightcap,
pajamas.
like pinstripes. Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
No, dressing gown, nightgown.
It
Oh
is a
yes.
nightgown. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Much better.
Pinstripe nightgown. So yeah. Excellent, sir. Is there anything else you
It's
require?
like a
A
Dickens
glass
character.
of water, perhaps, I don't know, an extra blanket.
No, I'll be all right. Thank you.
Excellent, sir. And he walks off back to his room.
I guess
Oh,
I was
that
wrong
guy
for
is
imagining
dedicated.
Millhouse as a onesie with a butt flap kind of guy.
Mm.
That's
Finley.
uncivilized.
That's Finley,
uncivilized.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Night shirt. That's what I was thinking of. A night shirt.
I think Finley is kind of a. Oh, never mind. You just said onesie. Forget I said anything.
Trying to do that for 30 years.
Footy pajamas. That's what I was looking for. Cashmere
That's
footy pajamas.
Sounds itchy.
Cashmere is not itchy.
I
Listen,
still don't want to sleep in it.
I'm not. Listen, you've not slept till you've slept. I mean, what? I may have some cashmere footy pajamas.
Anyway.
Nothing. All right. So night passes, and the new day dawns.
We're about to break into a song from Cats.
Epic music unfolds.
It's one more day.
God, I hope not. So yeah. The day dawns. Those of you that are early risers wake up to the smell of various bacons and sausages and meats
Ooh.
being cooked. Millhouse is in the kitchen with a multi-portion giant waffle iron. And
Can I say that Al's in the kitchen helping him?
Sure. Yeah. They're
Guess
cooking
you
up.
could
a
learn a
storm.
thing or two.
Sage just arrives in the morning. She definitely went home first.
Oh, okay. All right. I was wondering. There's plenty of
Yeah,
space
no.
here to crash. Plenty of couches.
Mm,
I mean, they don't shine a black light on them, but
yeah. No. Sage
um,
will just drive in the morning. She still has Finley's car.
It's like a Jackson Pollock painting in here.
yes, and in Brad and Hank's room it is. So no, Vin, you what time does Sage arrive?
She'd probably get there probably like 10 brunch time.
Okay, so so breakfast is served at 8. So everyone that stayed there for the evening can tuck into nice like waffles and bacon and eggs and home style grits, breakfast potatoes.
I never had a grit. This is a grit.
Oh, sir, yes, this is grits. Lots of pepper, sir. I hope you never had a grit.
Pajama bottoms and shirtless.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, so Brad is eating there shirtless.
Al's definitely salivating a little bit too much over the food.
Or
Yeah,
over
the
Brad.
food.
Yeah, Millhouse lays everything else. Does anyone have any discussions before Sage arrives there at 10?
I will be calling my mother and the tailor about getting some suits for everyone that would like one.
So you call the tailor, and they are slightly incensed that you have called so late in the game. Of course, they have things in stock, but none of them will be bespoke. It will all be off the rack.
That'd be fine.
And everyone will need to come in for alterations this morning.
Could make that easily happen.
Okay. Your mom does not answer the phone. It goes to her voicemail.
Not before noon.
Exactly. So, what voicemail do you want to leave for your mom?
Hey mother, just trying to see about what time you would like for us to be there tonight, and if you need any potential help setting up, we will be available to help out whenever you may need it. Going to take this group to get suits, and we'll be free the rest of the day. Thanks. Give me a call back. Bye.
Fantastic. So, yeah, breakfast proceeds. What time are y'all going over to get your suits done?
When everybody is up and there at the
Okay.
at
So,
the
so Sage arrives at around 10 o'clock, and she walks in the door, and you smell bacon, sausages, various baked goods.
Hmm.
I offer her a Bloody Mary, hair of the dog.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that.
You should probably take the Bloody Mary first.
It's a wise choice. So Sage, Millhouse walks up to you. Madam, you were absent for breakfast this morning. I hope this suffices. Hands you a little brand bag.
Oh, thanks, Millhouse. Always so kind.
He's just a gem, isn't he? And inside the bag is like a little like bagel sandwich with like bagel, egg, bacon, cheese, a side of breakfast potatoes, or some seasoned potatoes, and some homemade hash browns, and yeah.
Yeah, Sage normally skips breakfast, so she's like, oh, this is a nice, pleasant surprise.
Millhouse has ranks in cook, unlike other people.
So, what are we gonna do with Face Boy? What's his name? James. What do you call
So he actually comes to breakfast, and he is like super excited about this whole superhero thing.
him? Oh, I have a feeling there's our first casualty. Let's get him a nice red shirt to wear.
I was just about to say.
He's like asking people their names, and it's just like he's just enthused to be here, really. You know,
Just so happy to be here. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna die.
All we have to do, we just have to make sure he's on the team long enough to me to get the beat for my aspiration.
Which is to make love to yourself?
No, that's a different aspiration.
Yeah, okay.
Although, I asked him to look like me because I want to see what I look like when he's doing me.
he looks at you for a few seconds, and then looks like you.
How hot am I?
I mean, like you're. I mean, you're not like drop dead, but you're hot enough. If you're trying to determine if his ability replicates your mega appearance, it does not.
Oh,
There's a certain je ne sais quoi.
I'm sold. I'm good looking enough for both of us.
So once everyone's kind of there, like, all right, so we need to go down to the tailor and get fitted. We'll take it off the rack, and we'll have to do some adjustments there. But for everyone who wants to get a suit, and they do have dresses there as well, Paige. Or if you're into pantsuits or whatever you're into,
He does like trousers.
Somewhere in the distance, Olivia screams.
That's fantastic.
Well, I already got a tux, so I'll go home, I'll pick it up, I'll come back here.
Benny does have a tux. I forgot about that. Benny does have a tux. He's got actually a wide selection of tuxes and suits.
Yeah, it was my grandfather's. He was buried in it.
I'm sorry.
Yikes!
Say that one more time for me.
I don't know what I said. But yeah, but
Tracks. That tracks.
I'll go with you guys to the thing just in case, just in case.
And I'll look at is it Jason James?
James. It's James.
Jimmy.
James, can I call you Jay?
I'd rather you didn't.
Thanks, Jay.
Be on your best behavior while we're here, and don't try to steal anything or talk too much about what we're doing.
Hey, listen, whoa! I'm not a thief.
You literally were caught trying to steal.
That's different.
Mhm. No.
It's totally different. You guys are superheroes. Come on now.
Yeah, what you were doing is called
Yeah.
aggravated assault, and
And we have video proof of it, so
Do you?
I do. You want to try out? See if I'm wrong. Test it.
No, not at all.
That's what I thought.
Listen, I think Jay's just very happy to be here. I don't think that he requires any more convincing, shall I say?
All right. So is everyone going down to the tailors, except for Benny, who was going home to get the suit that his father was buried in?
Benny
What?
will go with them just in case. He's starting to think that things are getting dangerous, and just in case things happen, he wants to be around.
Okay. So you all pile into the limo, I'm assuming, and no house will drive you.
what are the chances that Benny's actually going to know the Italian tailor?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
God, you're such a racist. Oh my God.
That's
Italians know each
bigotry,
other.
sir. That is straight up bigotry. Not every Italian looks or knows the same people. Okay.
Every mafia movie has a fucking tailor scene.
So you all get to the tailor. You pile in. What's your marching order? Finn's in first, I'm assuming.
Who's on
I'll
second?
follow right in behind.
Okay,
Third,
Finn, Al.
I'm probably trailing in the back.
I
Okay.
don't think I've ever had a marching order in a limousine. This is awesome.
It's very important.
Yes, it is very important, especially
So
Well,
say-
Benny typically rides in the back seat behind the passenger, but it could be anywhere.
okay, so basically it's like Benny and Sage is last, Brad's in the middle. So everyone files in. You greet your tailor.
Hey, Sal.
God
How
damn
you
it,
doing?
beat me to it. Yeah, when Benny walks in, he immediately recognizes Sal. What up, Benny? Hey, what's this? Because it's been a while since I saw you last.
No.
What you doing with this guy? What's
Oh,
are you working for
well,
somebody else? Is not Carmine
no.
anymore?
I'm yeah, I'm been at a function, and we hit it off. So I'm hanging out with him.
Ben, why didn't you tell me that you knew my boy Benny here? We've been friends for ages. He's good family. Good family. His mama made fantastic calzones.
I didn't want to be, racist or anything to think that, all Italians knew one another.
Appreciate that. That's good. Good.
Yeah,
Good. You're a good boy.
we do though. I mean, it's a fact.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Yeah. Good to see you. Tell Carmine I said hey.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
He loved the smoking jacket you did for him. He wears it all the time.
Bespoke. One of a kind. I'm very proud of that piece of work. Excellent. Glad to hear. What can I do for you, Finny boy? What you here for? You need one of them fancy suits for another one of your little outings? Like,
Yes, and one for all these folks as well.
okay, little lady, do you need a suit or you need a dress?
Let's go for a dress.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll go for a dress.
fantastic,
All of a
fantastic.
sudden, Olivia clutches her pearls.
Olivia
I
also
also
likes
get
dress.
something a little bit flirty, a little bit,
All right. So Sal.
All right, if you think it'll help.
Sal and his little group, his little minions.
Stig, now that I know it's Sal and I trust him, I'll let him go ahead and make me one, so I don't have to go home and get my own.
Fantastic.
And of course, I know Hank's size and everything. So
Of course you do. Yeah. Down in the millimeter.
Some would say you know him inside and out.
Indeed, I do.
Oh, it's like the boys.
I no comment.
No comment at all.
We're not that bad yet.
Give it time.
It's a great show, by the way.
Luke, to answer your earlier question, the game with the poker chips and bullshit was Deadlands.
Deadlands.
Deadlands. That's a fantastic game.
There are several books of back in the Closet of Darkness. Anthony, if you wish to be inspired by a Western game sometime.
Speaking of Western games, has anybody here played Aces and Eights?
No, that sounds
Well,
interesting.
Buffalo Bill did, but only once.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wild Bill.
I've heard of the game,
Wild
but I've
Bill.
never played it.
It has a really, really cool system for aiming that I really like just in general and like sometimes apply to regular games.
I am not familiar with this, but I am fascinated. Speaking of
Was that a
gaming,
GURP setting by any chance?
do what?
Was that a GURP setting by any chance?
No, let me 1 second. Let me pull this up. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo.